Long time no see, guys. It is I, that flip-flop guy, and welcome to a new Let's Play. Pikmin 3 Deluxe. Now, you're probably wondering, what the heck? I did not expect this game to be the next Let's Play. Not at all. Well, guess what? It's here, boys. It's here, boys and girls. So, this Let's Play, I talked about this in my last one. I won't go on for too long, but I talked about this in my last Let's Play of that this game kind of caught my eye, and it really made me want to play this game for you guys. And a lot of the people that I know, and I mean, yeah, just a lot of people that I know don't know about this game or have ever played it. And let me tell you, it's obviously a fan favorite, but it's a favorite for mine too. I love this game. And you're probably wondering, there's a 1 and 2, but you don't really need to watch 1 and 2 to understand Pikmin 3. And I think that's the beautiful part. So, well, without further ado, let's get right into it.
Galactic date 20XX. At the far reaches of space lies a planet on the brink of ruin. The planet's name? Kopai. Due to a booming population, booming appetites, and a basic lack of planning, Kopai's inhabitants have all but exhausted their food supply. Their only hope is to find another planet with edible matter. Accordingly, they send unmanned scout vessels called Sparrows out into space. To their dismay, the search is proving fruitless. Just as they're about to give up, the final vessel reports back with news of a miraculous discovery. They mobilize to investigate the planet, which they name PNF 404. Kopai's last hope rests on 3 intrepid explorers. At last, the explorers' 279,000 light-year voyage nears its end. But as they initiate the landing sequence, something goes horribly wrong.
Can I just say that opening sequence is beautiful? Like, holy smokes, it really captures your attention. But exploration day 1, 8:44 a.m., Charlie's crash site. Ugh. What happened? Where am I? The last thing I remember was... Oh, of course. This must be PNF 404. Charlie to ship. Charlie to ship. Do you copy? This is your captain. I repeat, do you copy? Hello? Anyone? There's no response. Where's my ship? My crew? Captain Charlie. I managed to escape unscathed, but what about the rest of my crew? They could be anywhere on PNF 404. I've got to find Alpha and Brittany. I only hope they survived. Alright, let's move with Al. Why not? Oh, hello. Thank you. Hints! Guess what? We won't use them. What are these, huh? What in the... There's more of them. So strange. What are these? This planet's mushrooms are huge. They are indeed, Charlie. Thank you. What do we got here? I seem to have wandered into a strange neighborhood. What the heck? I love it, Charlie. What? Why are they coming closer? Ah, my whistle will scare them off. Stay back! I'm surrounded. Maybe I should throw them. Get away from me. Oh. They don't appear hostile. So let me get this straight. I can round up these creatures by pointing at them by pressing B and throw them with A. Using the whistle, press B to blow the whistle and call Pikmin over. Hold B longer to increase the whistle's range. Take aim with L and press A to throw. I know, a lot of tutorials, but guess what, guys? We are starting strong this time. Now, if you have never played a Pikmin game before, don't worry, you're not really missing out on too much other than some kind of basic details, like these are yellow Pikmin. They have different traits than the other Pikmin we will come across, and we will get to that when we get to that, is what I'll say. I'm not really too worried about it. And you will know I am using a controller instead of the... Oh, hello. Instead of the Joy-Cons. For me, I like using the controller a little bit better just because it's a little bit more precise for me. Kind of makes sense. I don't know. To me, at least, it does. Hello. Pressing ZL will let me see what's in front of me. It does. Wow, would you look at that? What? Enormous mushrooms. So, if we send our little yellow guys to attack these mushrooms, they will clear the way for us. Thank you, guys. Let's see what's in this cave, shall we? And I will say, this game is beautiful. These guys sure are dedicated. Like, look at this. Oh my goodness. There's so much to this game. It's just so beautiful. Oh, hello. What are these? They look dangerous. Throw. Go, my minions. Attack. Attack. Get them. Teach them a lesson. Exploration. Day 1. 8:46 a.m. Alf's crash site. Poor Alf. He doesn't land in the nice snow, but he lands in the water at least, so. And another beautiful air. Oh. That's not a good sign, if you ask me. You generally don't want to see your airship landing without you. In my opinion. I mean, you could want to. It's a miracle. I'm alive and somehow unharmed. Alf. Just as the SS Drake was about to land, we lost control and had to make an emergency escape. During the chaos, I was separated from my other 2 team members, as well as the ship itself. As the ship's engineer, it's up to me, Alf, to find both the SS Drake and my crew members. Alright, Alfie, let's see what we can find. Looks like we are in a better place, or kind of a warmer place than Mr. Charlie was. Oh. And it looks like we've already come upon someone. What was that? Why don't we check it out? It appears that the specimen I just spotted has company. It looks like they're trying to get to something. And what's that stuck in the branch? Is there anything I can do? We can whistle. Lock onto the red fruit with ZR. Let's throw it at him. And nice. Nice indeed, Elf. Ooh. I forgot how weird they look. I was hoping that it was a fruit, but it doesn't appear to be edible at all. Nevertheless, the red fellows seem quite pleased now that it's free. Oh, wait a minute. I'm supposed to be looking for those two missing. Come on, Elf, get it together. Yes, we already know. We're on a mission here. Hey, they're following me. Would you look at that? Well, we got one more up there, so let's send them. I just did a charging move. Why not? Let's get them to build the bridge. Why not? You'll notice that this game is quite different from the last Let's Play. I'll be saying that quite a bit, but it is very different, I will say. As you can see, it's not a Mario game, but it is a very, in my opinion, it's a great game. I love Pikmin 3. It's one of those games where you can play, I mean, yeah, obviously play, but just really enjoy the atmosphere and what the game has to offer too. So I can't wait to show you what is really in store in this game. And it's obviously it's a game that not a lot of people have played. And you know, granted, Pikmin is a really good series to play, but honestly, I would recommend playing Pikmin 3 first. Pikmin 1 is kind of not a pain in the butt, it's different, but Pikmin 3 has the most updated control system, so if you really like playing with an updated control scheme, Pikmin 3 is your guy. And looks like we just built a bridge. Would you look at that? Let's go across it, shall we? My copad, Copad? I'm gonna say copad. Thank goodness I found it. I can use it to locate the SS Drake. Let's go get our copad. Jumping in air. Because we're excited, Mr. Elf. It looks like we got our map. Great! It still works. Of course, I'd expect nothing less from Copatite Engineering. I'll check my surroundings by scrolling through the Copad screen. Yes, we can find some fruit. Let's see, where's the Drake? Ah! Looks like it landed without us. Aha! The SS Drake isn't that far from here. Maybe the other two crew members are on there as well. I'd best head in that direction. Let's see what we can do. Now, we can start exploring with the help of the Copad. Use the radar to check the map and the camera to take photos. Oh, let's take a photo. Why not? Yes. Can we, maybe? Oh, my goodness. It is very difficult. Oh, look at, it's so beautiful. Like, look at this. You can't tell me that this game is not beautiful. And toggle flash, too. Can I get it? Oh, yeah. Let's take a picture. There we go. We got a picture, and it took a picture on my Switch too. Hey, and we got a little badge too. We will be explaining that somewhat, but let's take a look at these, and it looks like little pellets. And once you knock down a pellet or any colored pellet and bring it back, I'll show you here. Come on. My little minions, work. Looks like when we bring it back to this, it spits out tiny little seeds. That thing is popping out some sort of sprouts. And if we pluck them, it looks like they are more Pikmin. Red Pikmin. Ah, I see. So this is how these little creatures propagate. How incredibly fascinating. Yes, and we pluck them. Let's pluck them out, shall we, Alf? Have more to our crew. The boys are right behind us. And you'll also notice on the little pellet, it'll say 1. So whenever you throw a Pikmin at it or bring it back to the onion, it'll sprout 1. But if it matches the color, you'll also get an added bonus. Ah! Bugs! Let's throw them at them. Hopefully they don't bother us too much. It looks like they are pretty harmless, if I do say so myself. I'm using a lock-on right now, which pretty much, I wouldn't say pretty much helps, but it helps quite a bit. Because, yes, locking on in a game helps a lot. So, what we actually need to do is get enough. I'm gonna need you guys. Come on. We have the big pellet back there that we'll need. It looks like I can't. Let's see. What does it say? It should be a 5. Well, we're in luck. We have 5 for you. They'll get that. Let's head back to the onion. It looks like in our way is a box of 20. What is this enormous thing? The drink must be somewhere on the other side of it. It looks like we need 20 of something to move across. Something, i.e. Pikmin. It looks like we only have 16 on the field, but we'll be mighty close to what we need. Are they coming? Oh yeah, they're coming. They're coming. It's a lot of explaining to do in the first few episodes, so bear with me. But once we get kind of into our stride, it'll be nice and good. Once they slowly carry the pellet. See, 5, if we enter a 5 with all red, it should pop out a bonus. Obviously more than 5, right? Or is that just with 1 pellets? That is just with 1 pellets I'm seeing. Okay, never mind. I was wrong. All right, we have 21, so let's run to this box. And we'll charge right at it. Looks like we had 1 extra, but that's fine. More of the manpower. And they just push that box. What's that? It looks like someone's left a data file here. Perhaps the copad will be able to read it. Let's see. Pikminology. 1. The onion is like a nest for the Pikmin. It both gives birth to them and provides them with shelter. Excellent! The copad can read the data file, so these creatures are called Pikmin. This information might come in handy later on. I'll save it in the copad's exploration notes. So, as you can see, we have unlocked another little bar, I guess. And if we go to it, let's go to it right now. Maybe. Okay, or exit. I don't think Captain Charlie wrote this data file, so who did? Could there be other intelligent life forms, come on, man, on this planet? Struggling to read. Let's go check out the exploration note. Pikmin behavior. It looks like we got the same one. Or controls, which we really don't need to see here, so let's continue on. According to the radar, the Drake should be right through here. Scary. Using the radar. Yes, we know it's not really important. I'll skip all the ones that are kind of controls because they really don't matter too much, as either you'll see them explained or you'll kind of understand what it is. Like, obviously, move with L. I don't think we need to explain it. Maybe we do. I'll pop it back up if you want me to. Who built this wall here? More signs of intelligent life. Now would be a good time to press X to perform a charge attack. As you've been seeing, what I've been doing is the charge attack with Pikmins. It is in my opinion, the most important move in this game. While throwing is pretty important, charging is the go-to move here for any quick actions. My crew could learn a lot from this kind of teamwork. Dang, Alf. You're throwing everyone under the bus. I hope the Drake is okay. There it is. The SS Drake. I said kind of there it is. I thought there it is before the screen popped up. The copad isn't picking up any signs of life in the immediate area. What am I supposed to do now? We're gonna call. Incoming transmission. Who could it be? Alf? It's me, Brittany. Do you copy? Thank goodness. You're with the SS Drake, right? I made it through the landing in one piece. The thing is, I'm trapped somewhere. And I'm starved. Oh no, we got cut off. I wonder how far Brittany is. But at the very least, I'm thankful that she appears to be safe and sound. What's that strange sound? The sun is setting, which could mean the nocturnal predators are starting to wake up. I should probably get off the planet's surface for now. That does not sound good, folks. It looks like we take off for now, leaving Brittany wherever she is and Charlie wherever he is, hopefully to find him next time. Most of the supplies we brought with us from Kopai were destroyed in the crash landing, so we now only have 3 days worth of edible provisions left. Starting tomorrow, I'll have to find some local food. Day 1 is complete. New Horizons clear the first day on PNF 404. Using the radar, blah, blah, blah. And we can actually use the radar to see what we did the whole day. I think not in real time, obviously, but what is it doing? There we go. Look at that. So you can actually see throughout the day, if you ever need to, again, check what you did. It really helps. I mean, if you missed anything or for speedruns, whatever you want to do. And let's check the badges out. It looks like we unlocked 2. You've spent a full day on a new world. And we unlocked the shutter bug. You figured out how the camera works. Thanks. Thanks, game. Use the camera to take a photo. It looks like there's a lot more badges to be completed. I will say I'm probably not going to get all the badges, but we'll try for most of them. We will try for most of them. Let's continue. We're shipwrecked on this planet. Some creatures called Pikmin helped me find the SS Drake, but our cosmic drive key is nowhere to be found. We won't be going anywhere without that. Luckily, I made contact with Brittany, and we'll set out to find her tomorrow. When I took off in the ship, the Onion took flight as well. Odd, but amazing. Exploration, day 2. Searching for signals. Let's see if we can find Brittany. Garden of Hope. I've tracked down Brittany's signal. Right now, finding her is my highest priority. However, I'm also very concerned that our cosmic drive key is now missing. If I don't find that, the Drake won't be able to fly fast enough to get us back to Kopai. That would be very bad. Very, very bad. So, I think we can only talk to ourselves here. Brittany, I'm coming to help you now. Thank you, Elf. Next time on Pikmin 3 Deluxe, we will explore the Garden of Hope and hopefully find Brittany. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.